And then 6 is M.
Android.
7 is A. Okay, if you guys are watching the video, we just finished our quiz. If you got a 0, you didn't join me today. So figure out what to do about that. Okay, but you guys really, if you're watching this video and you have a 0 in your quiz, you got to stick with me on these things, right? Some of you struggling with your grade in here, so it's easiest just to join me on Zoom every day.
Trying to figure it out.
Right. Second thing is that we have a first practice test on these muscles. We're going to do a little quiz here in a second. Okay, but we'll practice those. So that first quiz is on Thursday. Real test is on Friday. You got work now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to join us real quick? Okay, cool. Sorry it's taking so long. We had a technical issue with the
You
quiz.
did that to me in Friday this morning too.
No, it's no worries.
Oh, you didn't see it.
No, he seems to care right now.
Mr. B.
All right, here we go. Now look how cute this is. I like this. Look how cute this is. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Here we go.
Mr. B.
Does everyone?
No, that's
Alexia, you're on my team, right? Does it start with an O? Well, nope, that's not it.
Oh, look. Oh, so make you worry. Who said that?
He.
Blamey. You already said it. You messed it up. Master.
It's okay, Delaney.
It starts with an L. Bella, it starts, what do you have?
You know, we made.
Oh, wow. Okay, look at this is cool. Yeah. Look at this.
That went like way back. Okay, but look, it gives you the look. Isn't that cool? I like that.
I like that you can see the places.
Yeah, me too.
No.
What's it do?
Female, get in there. Okay.
Alright, that's okay, guys. Watch this. Go back.
Hey, that's what I thought it was. Nasalis. Frontal.
Compressor.
That's the buccinator. That's
Long one. Levator, levi.
I don't remember.
Nasalis.
Oh,
Breaking the muscle.
What's
that mean? And compressor one.
No, I wanted the other one.
Frontalis.
Frontalis.
Zygomatic.
Wow. Look at that. One more time on teams. One more time. Let's see who's doing. Let's see who's doing it this time.
Oh my gosh, so loud. Levator.
Levator.
Compressor.
Levator.
Huh?
It's a levator.
Oh,
Nasalis.
Bella. It's Mentalis.
Major, yeah.
Mentalis.
Occipitalis.
Frontalis.
Auricular.
Is it? It's a.
Risorius.
Whoa. Okay, now watch this. Here's what I'm really excited about. Okay, now watch this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Play again, Okay, well, watch this. I go options, and I go individuals, and then boom.
Oh, that is so easy.
I love it.
That's nice.
That's so nice, right?
Yes, stage fright.
That's so nice. That's so nice. I'm a panda. Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be- Don't think that's one. No.
Nice. Look at that. Two's muffins, three's pandas. Let's do it again. Yeah.
No. I already messed up.
Don't give up.
You weren't even. You were.
Dude, I'm like, I feel like I like, I feel like I rushed too much.
Whoa. Okay, good job, everybody. Okay, now listen. Okay, so let's do this. Cammy's not working, right? Okay, so here's what I need you to do. Open up, go to Google Classroom, go to just down where it says Muscle iPad Pictures 2020. Okay, so just open those up right now. Okay, and what we'll do is I want to go through just a few things, like go through the stuff for the quiz on Thursday. Okay, and then I'm just going to highlight a couple of things, and we'll be done early here because I definitely want to give you time to label those. But I want to kind of go over a couple big picture items. Okay, and just to remind you, if some of you are like struggling for this test on Thursday, there should be 5 gimmies. Okay, frontalis, occipitalis, temporalis, nasalis, and then zygomaticus major minor. So 6, right? Because those are all from our bones. Okay, those should be, you know, good ones. Okay, so that leaves you with 16 more, which I know it's 21. But think about where they are on some of these things. Is it elevated? Is it pressing? Right? Is it at an angle? Okay, is it above? Is it below? And those sorts of things. I'm just a firm believer that if you're saying these with me in class now, okay, and looking at them either on the board or on your own computer, then that stuff's gonna stick. You know, but we all learn differently. And some of you, you know, I noticed some of you are like, man, you nail it on the Quizlet, okay, and then then when we're actually doing the test, it's a little harder. Okay, so I understand that. Okay, but let's say these together. Here we go. Frontalis. Orbicularis oculi. Nasalis. Okay, let's break this one down. Levator, labii, superioris, aliqui, nasi. Okay, now I'll say it, then you say it. You think you could do it?
Yes.
Levator, labii, superioris, aliqui, nasi. You guys are so good, so good. Okay, now go levator, labii, superioris. Okay, levator, labii, superioris. Zygomaticus major. Zygomaticus minor. Orbicularis oris. Risorius.
No.
Nigtalis. Depressor labii inferioris. Depressor anguli oris. Okay, next picture. Okay, corrugator supercilii. Levator anguli oris. So I don't know. Levator anguli oris. I don't know. I can't talk right now. Okay, procerus. Temporalis. Auricular muscles. Occipitalis. Buccinator. Mentalis. No, wait. Masseter. I got distracted now. I'm like, oh. Say masseter. Sorry, okay, let's do a couple of these. Platysma. Depressor anguli oris. Depressor labii inferioris. Mentalis. Orbicularis oris. Risorius. Zygomaticus major. Zygomaticus minor. Nasalis. Okay, good. All right. Now, let me see if I can do this. I got tickled. I was like, oh, pull it together, Bernworth. All right. Now, let's see if this is working, because earlier today I was having some issues. If it doesn't, no biggie. Have we talked at all about these neck muscles? I don't think we have a little bit. Okay, but tell me what we talked about. We haven't labeled any yet.
A lot of them have a similar.
Okay, but have we looked at any of them?
I think you showed us a video.
Oh, I did? Oh, but not on the pictures though.
No.
Okay, all right.
Wait, I think we have.
Okay, you think we have?
Here, I'll look. Oh, yeah, because you like.
Okay, good. Oh, it's working now. Okay, so let me go full screen here, and then I just want to highlight a couple real quick, and then we can. Oh my heavens! This is so weird. Okay, cool. Okay. So, okay, so here again. All right, let's go to neck, and let's see if I can make this full screen. I don't know why this isn't giving me an option here. Let's see if I could just do this. Well, this is weird. Oh, here we go. Finally. All right. So just a couple things real quickly as we're looking at this guy. And, ultimately, we're gonna remove a lot of layers. The first picture that you're gonna see is this one, and you're like, oh my gosh, these are crazy because they're tiny. Unless you kind of look at them on the side. Okay, this one actually looks kind of much bigger from the side. Okay, this one's really stinking long, but they all have similar names, but they all have something to do with this magical bone right here. Okay, yeah, called the hyoid. And then when we look at it at Chad over here, it's just a little dangler, right? Okay, I kind of moved his mandible, but there he is. You're like, it's really not doing anything, you would think, right? But if you want to swallow, if you want to talk, that bone is so important. Okay, and I struggle every year with what pictures to put, but I want to show you a couple highlights on these. This muscle is called the sternohyoid, and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to remember that? Well, here's the sternum, right? Okay, and here's the hyoid bone. That muscle is perfectly named. Now, I will give you a couple hints, like when we're doing this, since all these kind of sound the same, I'll say something like, okay, this bone's origin and insertion are here and up here on the hyoid bone. Are y'all with me on that? So that will give you a couple of ideas. But then you're like, well, what about this weirdie? Check this out, thyrohyoid. Okay, you look at the thyrohyoid, and by itself, you're like, how am I ever going to remember that? It's on the on the hyoid bone. Okay, but where's this thyroid coming from? Okay, I guarantee somebody in this room either knows somebody, or maybe somebody even in this room, okay, is either has an overactive or underactive thyroid gland. Okay, so hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism, and it affects your metabolism, and it's a bummer. I have a friend that had both of her thyroids removed because she had thyroid cancer. My sister-in-law had thyroid cancer. It is very strange that I don't know if it's just that we're better at screening it, but I will tell you, if you do get thyroid cancer, you catch it early. It's a good one to get rid of early, and it may not be life threatening, but you got to catch it and you got to get rid of it. But you used to get goiters like back in the day. There's something that you actually eat at lunch. Okay, some of you may pick it up, maybe some of you don't. Okay, I'm addicted to this substance, unfortunately. But they put an extra little thing in it so that I don't get a goiter, and it says it right on the package. Okay, I don't know if you have to ask for it now. It comes in your silverware. I think it comes in your silverware. Maybe. Salt, yeah. What's salt got in it? that helps your thyroid. I don't know. Do you get it in your stuff?
No, you have to ask.
Oh, you have to ask for it? Okay. It's something that starts with an I. Iodine, right? It's iodized, right? And that helps your thyroid, which is pretty super cool. So there's the thyrohyoid. And then next to that is the sternothyroid. And when you look at that, you're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to remember that? Again, it's at the sternum and it goes up to the thyroid. Now I'll show you, I won't talk too much more, but I got to show you this one. And I'll show you one other one after this. So this, look at this guy. This is the omohyoid. It goes all the way from your hyoid bone, like to back by your scapula. Okay, that is insane. Okay, the omohyoid, but all of these muscles important for swallowing and also talking. All right, now that's kind of the first part. If we go up here to the head, now watch this. I love this action. I can swoop up, and now I can add a bunch of layers. So we're looking at underneath, that inferior view of the skull, and you can see the hyoid bone. You can see that first cervical vertebra that's opening up into the foramen magnum. Here we have the mastoid process, and look at this little bone here, or this little muscle here. It starts here, it ends right here on a pokey thing. This is such perfectly named because this is called the stylohyoid. Why is it called the stylohyoid? We get the hyoid part. Where's the stylo come from? The styloid process. So here it is. This is crazy. So remember, the importance of learning all these bones before the muscles is because now you get it, right? There's the styloid process. Every little pokey thing on your body, okay, whether it's a tubercle, a tuberosity, okay, a process, that's where muscles or tendons attach, okay? And so there's that styloid process, and there's the hyoid. Pretty cool. You can see the pokiness of it right there. Hey, thanks for listening to me. Even though we weren't outlining that, I kind of wanted to start that a little bit today. Okay, that's all I got. Thanks for sticking around. Matthew, thanks for the entertainment today, dude. That was awesome. I'm going to order me some of those. Thanks, dude.